Hi guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk about articles in English. There are lots of exceptions and rules when it comes to articles. However, you can learn it, and I'm going to teach you 3 simple rules that you can apply in order to choose the correct form. Are you ready? Let's get started. First of all, let's talk about different types of articles that you can have in English language. There are 2 types. Definite and indefinite. The definite article is the. Indefinite articles are a or an. Before we get into the rules, let's just have a little bit of chat about nouns. Nouns in English can be singular or plural, right? Singular nouns can get indefinite articles a or an. They can also get definite articles the. Plural nouns never get indefinite articles. It means they never get a or an. However, they can get sometimes a word some when we are not talking about a specific noun. Plural nouns can also get definite articles. The first and most common question that I get in my classes is this: where should we use our definite articles and when should we use indefinite articles? Well, in order to answer this question, we have to go over the rule number 1. When you first introduce a noun, singular noun, you have to use the indefinite article. In order to explain it, let me tell you a little story. Yesterday, I saw some dogs. The dogs were chasing a cat. The cat was chasing a mouse. The mouse ran into a hole. The hole was very small. Here, the first time that I introduced a noun, my listener, you guys, didn't know which dog or which cat I'm talking about. But after I introduced the noun, I used definite articles because you knew exactly which cat or which dog I'm talking about. Next rule, rule number 2. If a noun is unique, in that case we have to use definite articles. Now you could ask me, what is a unique noun? Unique noun, it means that there's just only one of that thing in an entire world. For example, the sun, we only have one sun. The earth, the universe, the CEO of our company, the Queen of England. Did you notice we only have one of these nouns in the entire world? Therefore, we have to use the definite article. Now, let's move on to the third rule. And one of the very common questions that I get in my classes is that why is it sometimes that the same noun gets an article, but the same noun sometimes in other sentences they do not get any kind of article? There are some exceptions. If you're talking or making a generalization about people or things in English, you don't need to use definite articles. In other words, if you make a generalization for uncountable nouns or plural nouns, you do not need to use any article. Let me show you an example. Can I borrow the pen? Which pen? The pen I'm holding. The pen's in your hand. The pen's in your hand. Which pens? The pens in my hand. They are specific. However, if I want to make generalization about pens, I don't need any kind of article. I prefer to use blue pens. I prefer to use blue pens. What pens? It doesn't matter. Blue pens, generally speaking. So I'm making a generalization. Now with uncountable nouns, life sometimes is complicated. Well, life sometimes is complicated. Here, life doesn't need any kind of article. Of course, I didn't talk about all the exceptions or many other rules, but if you try to use the correct form and follow these 3 rules, you're going to choose the correct form. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to share it with your friends, and if you like it, press the heart button. Bye!